Open that thing. Oh.
All right, let me get on Instagram and check. Or are we live yet?
Yeah, we live.
Let's go.
To make sure that we're good on Twitch and
Bet we're good on Instagram.
Okay, I see. Okay. All right, let's roll. Let's check this off right here. 9 seconds.
Bro, Tommy's a genius. I was telling him about the Charizard I picked up this weekend. The first thing he said, he goes, "Did you price that at GameStop yet?" I said, "No, I did not." He goes, "Oh, I bet you they pay you super good on that particular
I didn't
item."
think about that.
He goes, "Yeah, that's the kind of stuff they really are looking for." And truth be told, he's not wrong.
Put it in the private chat.
Look it up.
Put the number in the private chat. I'll look it up.
Let's see.
I'm not finding all my things popping up. My Fanatics is not popping up for some reason.
Yo, what's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the party. Sunday night auction your own way, motherfuckers.
Oh, here we go. Let me just do that. I hit another one though. Which it shouldn't matter, but
you know what website looks very eerily similar to Fanatics Collect?
The
GameStop website. As I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm sitting there going, oh, the way it's laid out, like, I don't know. I'm just sitting here, maybe I'm overthinking it, but I'm like, for some reason that does kind of give me Fanatics vibes. No, that ain't no good.
What did it say?
Well, let me see. Let me math it real quick. Because I'm trying to think after eBay fees and all that. I mean, actually, that's not terrible. That's actually not terrible at all.
Like instant cash?
I mean, it's 30% off the top for sure. Yeah, I already saw this item. I was like, this is so sick. This is so sick. It's funny you bring that up. Let me show you something.
What's it? 30% off of eBay? So eBay 30%?
It's about what I did, yeah. So I just did 250 because that's what I averaged, 250 to 275. And they came out to 175 trade in or store credit or 165 cash, which really isn't bad. I mean, it's definitely. I'm setting up at a show. Shout out to the Charity Sports Cards and Collectible Show this weekend at the JC Building in Huntsville, Alabama. That's going to be pretty freaking lit. And then I've had people nonstop all day on VeriSwap hitting me up.
Oh, well, that's another thing also.
Shout out. Now, this is something that I've been preaching on this. Just get an authentic, get a PSA 1. It's at such a decent price point. You know,
I saw that too.
I see this at about 2200
at least.
I mean, maybe 23 tops. I don't know. I don't think it goes over 25. You could get a PSA 1.
No.
But that's a super centered copy, and it's the color pops really pretty nice. Let's see. Did you see anything for a possible 20 and under play or 50 and under play or anything like that?
No, everything that went up right now. I'm trying to look and see.
Yo, God, this is pretty fire too.
And
I feel like this is a name you've brought up before. Look at this.
Who was that?
Jaden McDaniels.
Oh,
I feel like that's somebody's guy that we know. I don't know who it is, but it's somebody's PC or something.
That was McDaniels. Who was that? I mean, it wasn't McDaniels.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like that's somebody we know. That was their guy. Like they were like any Jaden McDaniel crazy stuff you see, hit me up.
It's not bad for 101.
But this is a name that I know everybody should know. And look at this, my guy.
Keep bringing it.
I mean, fucking. Now what's our number? Okay, here's the real question. If this is already at $2,300, and you know it is in a PSA 10, Pop 8, but what happens when somebody hits the jersey number? That's going to be ridiculous.
Oh yeah!
Oh my God, bro!
Oh, did I tell you about the 101?
I don't.
The Hitman got the 101 sparkle.
Lucky.
Yeah. The auto.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's so sick. Let's see. I knew I had something. Oh, well, quite a few of those went significantly higher up. Okay, cool. So this is where I always get into the, like, what's it cost to grade this item versus where it's at currently.
Michael, what up?
Michael, what's happening, buddy? So when I see stuff like this, bro, so you see how the energy thing is there on the bottom?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be up on the top, and you can really tell it better in the back, right? Like you've looked at enough of the back of a Pokemon card, you know, that's not correct. But when I see stuff like this, I'm like, dude, somebody paid more than that just to grade it. So, you know, I always thinking, you know, the 50 and under play, what can you buy on this website, take to a show, I mean, it happened to us at the show this weekend. I mean, literally there was stuff that I bought for a super sweet deal. And, you know, like we told the guys, like, hey, it's a 101. Literally, you know, you put what price you want on that. I gave it to you at this price. This is what I'm in it for. But, you know, and it's just, they're stoked. They're like, yeah, no, I'm taking that. So, you know, I love this kind of stuff, you know. Let's see. I do have some stuff on my watch list here. I'm trying to find.
I'm trying to do. Yeah, Michael Talladega was amazing.
Bro, Talladega was nasty.
A lot of trading. That's what I loved. I had my trade binder ready to go this weekend.
Well, I mean, bro, as far you saw the moves I was doing, I mean, it was wonderful. A lot of people who maybe were a little steep on their pricing, right? You thought, man, I can't tell you how many times I'd walk up to a table. I'm like, what if I throw this down, and this down, put a little cash on top? And they're like, yeah, I'll do that. And I'm like, it's a win-win, you know?
Easy. Like I said, I'm starting. I got two, like I said, and I got those 2 Pokemon cards coming in too. I'm gonna work my way up to a Black Cat. I think I decided that today. I'm gonna trade to a Black Cat.
I mean, I don't hate the idea. It's definitely a great idea, but you've got a ways to go.
We got a ways to go,
but I think you
not
can do it.
Not too far.
It's not impossible.
Oh,
I don't know. It's pretty far. I mean, in all fairness,
the Pokemon show in Nashville is a 3-day show.
That's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, that's the same. Because Saturday's Albertville, and then we hit Orlando the next week. So,
Amani, what do you think of Michael's question here? He said he's basically asking what we were seeing more love for as far as TCG goes besides Pokemon. He mentions he's heard some One Piece is kind of back up after the dip. What let me
say this. I know what you saw. Let me just say this real quick. Hold that thought. I think people that's going after the Pokemon stuff, so the One Piece gonna go up, Dragon Ball Z is going up. But here's the thing: Marvel was a huge hit this weekend.
Crazier than I thought.
Huge hit.
Crazier than I thought it would be.
Old school Marvel stuff to the point. Yeah, we brought out it. Bam.
I mean, honestly, bro, I was kind of surprised. Honestly,
I was shocked. I never seen that.
Now, I will be 100% frank. I did think more racing stuff would go at that show than actually went at that show.
Yeah, I was shocked. And now, like I said, I did sell some racing cards, yes, in the binder, but I mean, I got like Jeff Gordon, like low number Jeff Gordon stuff. I mean, I even had like all that. I thought that memorabilia stuff was definitely on sale. But yeah, none of that stuff went. I was shocked.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I was shocked, especially with the race this next Sunday. You know, I thought it was gonna do, but the Marvel stuff, man, that guy next to us and Yable was killing it in the Marvel stuff. It's just the point. I never had so much traction on my Black Panther.
So first off, that's what I was just about to say. While you walked away from the table, I probably had at least, I mean, honestly, 3-4 people seriously go, that's pretty cool. That's the only thing in here without a price sticker. What's that go for? And you go, you know, I think he's at 150, but you know, I'm pretty sure he's got some wiggle room if you want to make an offer, but I think it's only a pop too. So I don't think there's really too many comps out there. And they start going,
yeah.
And you know, honestly, this is one of my favorite tactics to do. Let them hold it. What's that sticker right there mean? Oh, well, that's Mike Baker authentication. Yep. So he was the first PSA grader. There's provenance there. you know, he felt that this was a good enough to put a sticker on, and it, you know, it's a good looking card, this, that, and the other, and it's like, bro, just the interest is there.
Interest there. Oh, and also, Michael, listen, check with Yabo at least a week or two. Give him a week or two.
Oh yeah, on that grade.
Look, hold on.
I'm
He got
not
a
gonna
card
say.
for you. Yeah, he got a card
Yes.
for you. That's all we're gonna say. Just give him
Yeah,
a week or
Michael,
two.
you're literally gonna shit a brick.
Oh, he
Like,
got a card for you. You just give it a week or two. We saw when it was there. We was like, "Ooh, that's Michael's card all day."
yeah. Oh man, honestly, see, this is why I hate Christmas, because it's like I hate secrets, but it's like, you know, somebody's gonna be so excited when they see it, they're gonna like literally shit a brick. You're like, fuck yeah, that's so sick. Now I am over here cooking on some stuff. I'm not gonna lie. So this is something that I think is interesting. Let's see, am I up? Okay, cool. Okay, so check this out. So this is from 1998, but this is also numbered to 100.
Ooh.
And it's a pop 4 with only one higher. I'm just super heavy on numbered stuff, but not only that, you know, in 1998 there was just not a plethora of numbered stuff to begin with. And obviously it's not a Temu PMG, but they kind of got that same, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of cool, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm looking at Formula One subs. Not really.
Michael, listen, hey, bro, when
See
you
it.
see this, because I don't think the grades have popped, but it's in, what is it, assembly right now, Amani?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it's so fucking sick.
It's like right there. He said the money must be out of it. They charged him.
I know, that's what he said. He was like, damn.
Oh, and
what hit my
also,
bank?
he goes, he probably saw so much Marvel stuff. He was actually thinking about doing a Marvel show on Whatnot.
Dude, he really should. Okay, that was the thing that I really gained from this last show, is like, the fucking vibes are there, bro.
Mhm.
I mean, they're there. Oh man, this one's kind of right on comps, but it's got a fat swirl. So some of these things, it makes me want to make a jump for it. I'm like, pretty badass.
You know, I think what I'm gonna do. I thought about this first. That first weekend, like I said, I know we're going to. Which I gotta hit up Cody, but going to Ohio. I'm thinking about that Friday. I think I'm gonna do a day trip to Dallas to shop around the Trevor Lawrence.
Are you flying out to Dallas?
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be a 1 day trip. It's gonna be in and out. Boom, boom. Land that morning, fly that back that night, then drive
Shit,
up
how
to
much is
Ohio.
it take? Like, I might ride with you.
I don't know yet. I'll look and see.
There's one or two things I'm kind of excited on, and I need people to like totally ignore it. Completely, please ignore it.
Well, Michael, like I said, if you want to buy your first card soon, Gable's definitely gonna have it.
Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh shit. Okay. There's actually some heat. There's some heat. I totally forgot about these. Hold on. Oh, bro, listen. I forgot I had spent all the other day. I was just kind of bored folding laundry and stuff, and like doing that kind of like stuff, and I was like looking through it, and I liked a bunch of stuff that I was like, okay, if this stays
FD,
at a
what
certain
up?
price.
FD
FD in the house. Amani, how many people do you think showed up to the show today, or not today, but yesterday?
I heard I heard 600. The problem was that I heard that they didn't get to the back of the room. It was such an odd looking room. That was another thing.
The shape of it was not, but I mean, literally, old buddy, like, legit drove a trailer into there.
I saw that.
So I mean,
I saw that.
That's you couldn't have done that in any other kind of. I mean,
I think what he should have did. I'm thinking because when I finally escaped and went to the back of that, to the people that's in the back of the table, he should had maybe scooted them up, not on the wall. Just had there like just scoot it up, boom, right there, just enough because it gets to the point of a show when you're trying to get to between aisles, and you have that back wall so far back that people don't even really recognize it. They just keep going up and down aisles.
Yeah,
they don't really go. So
I didn't like that. Some of them you could walk behind vendors, and some you couldn't. I do appreciate the Nashville style where it's like nobody's walking behind the vendors. That's what I don't like about Scottsboro. Scottsboro, they were like, oh, hey, we're going to add more tables, but now we're also going to do this. And it's like, I don't love that. I mean,
shout out to everybody on YouTube right now.
Yeah, shout out to our YouTubers. Shout out to our Twitch. Listen, I know Twitch is about to be coming in here soon.
Super excellent. Let me show this for the people right now. We're doing super excellent.
Michael, why have you not bought any cards since 2025? Listen, we got deals and steals. Super heavy. You know, come on now. We can help you out.
Boss Diva, what up? We in here.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna show you something else. Let's see.
I didn't know the Jordan card was altered, but the crazy part is about the altered
stuff. Part of the altered stuff just simply meant it was in a screw down case, right? Like, I don't know if I would necessarily consider that altered.
But it has a it has people. Altered cars apparently has a huge fan base.
Well, I believe a lot of these people are kind of banking on the fact that there could be a market for restoration of cards at some point here in the future.
Oh, this is cheap. This is cheap right here. Ooh, got a nice little LaMelo Ball rookie. Nice. I need to go on Mike Baker's website. When you see me that today, I need to go and see if he has a website he's grading, or does he sell his own graded cards or whatever that was.
I'm not 1,000% sure, but yeah,
I need to go back to that. If he had a website that I could just go buy raw cards off of, and with his, come on, I'd be on that. Oh, let me get on alt real quick. Shout out to everybody on Twitch and YouTube right now.
All right. Only because there's a few of these on here, I'm not really tripping. This is something people should check out. So right now on TCG Player, in a near mint, this card is $46. Raw, ungraded. In a LP condition, it's around $29.
Lightly played.
Okay.
See,
in a moderately played condition, it's right around the price point it's at now at $17. So just looking at the back of these kind of things, generally you can kind of tell. But I mean, it's got a little bit of love, right? But this stuff right here is beautiful trade bait. This is the kind of stuff people want. And when you come in at this kind of price point, it's really not that bad of an idea. I mean, I'm not here to tell anybody what they should do or not do with their money, but
Big John, what up? Oh yeah, that's right.
Big
Michael did
John in
move.
the house.
That's why.
Huh?
That's right. He did move.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This jumped up real fast, Amani. That was aggressive.
We'll continue to jump up too. What about this? Here we go. We got a YouTube comment right here. Trouble is PSA, the only company that thinks Altered is outside the grading scales.
So, I think they don't do an Altered. I think they do an Authentic.
You do Authentic.
Yeah, is that not the equivalent? I kind of always thought Authentic and Altered were the same. As far as brass tacks goes of what something's worth.
I don't think they do it. I think it's the Altered. I think they just send it back. I think it's Altered.
I don't know. I swear I've seen Authentics.
That's for, if I'm not right, look, let me know. Chat, let me know if I'm getting close. But I think even with the Authentic, it's just that I don't want to grade. I just don't know if it's real or not.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think they send the alters to back, because if I'm not mistaken, there's been a couple of times where I think Yabo sent some stuff in. He thought it was, oh, you know what? Yes, because those SI for kids ones that you have to perforate, the perforated ones.
Perforated, yeah.
If he had a some kind of card or whatever that he literally tore it off himself, and then sent it back and they said it was altered.
Really?
Yes. What do you think of a universal grading scale standard? It sounds nice. It just won't happen.
Well, hold on. That would mean everybody has to play on the same team. Yes. Everybody has to play by the same rules. I would love to think that some of these people could play together, but we see what's happening with Panini and Fanatics and
that's it.
It's not necessarily the most ideal situation for the collector in the end of that scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we just can't get along. And I mean, that's been talked about quite a bit. We should definitely talk about this on Tuesday. But I mean, then why not just have just one company grade?
Yeah.
Because that's basically a unified front on, you have universal style grading system. There's no, because, frankly, we don't want to have an entity that goes, we're the grading.
Yeah, you're not looking for a governed body by any stretch of the means, right? You're not looking for that.
Yo, Michael, I did see the comments on the Dick's Sporting cards. This Dick's Sporting Goods having carding grading. I can go get cards graded there and bring people in the store.
So, did you see the thing I sent you, Amani, where Costco is now selling slabs online?
Oh yeah, they've been doing that for a while. They've been doing that. I want to say some years. Because they used to have the they used to have the George Russell 2020 card on there. So
Oh my gosh.
So
they are getting on my nerves on Fanatic Collect.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Like, I'm literally trying to see. Oh my god. Like, it keeps showing me stuff that's sold, and I'm like, cool. I don't want to see the stuff that's sold.
And
then I have it set to lowest price, so it shows the highest priced items first.
But see, even with the opinion-based grading, let me just say this.
Wait till I think AI is going to change all of that. Dog.
But see, if people don't want a perfect grading system. If they did,
that's not true. But I mean, yes and no. They do want. They say they want a perfect grading system.
They say they want a perfect grading system, but they don't want. They just want PSA to just give them 10s.
They want. Well, no. They want you to not get a 10, but them to get a 10.
Exactly.
Right. That's how that works. It's not just 10s for everybody. It's we only want the 10s, none for you. But yeah, man, I see stuff on here that I just feel like it's too hard to hit. And then you look at the price. Like, so this, for instance, was such a big deal for such a hot minute, right? It's a 9.5. Now, yes, it is CGC. Everybody is not very big on CGC, but $12, bro, somebody spent more for the card, more to grade it, and $15 and some change back. They're probably not the happiest camper right at this instant.
But John asking, is anything worth getting tonight?
Let me see if how my bids are going over here.
Well, yeah, wait to the end.
One sec. All right, I'll show you the first win for tonight. And I got 4 minutes, so I got to start paying attention to stuff too.
Everybody has their own grading. That's all I'm gonna say.
What now?
On YouTube.
No, what did you say though?
And basically, everybody got to have their own standard of grading. Yes.
I would agree. All right, so check this out. So this right here, first off, is a very popular card at this moment because a lot of people. This is one of those. This is one of those cards you could lay 15 of these side by side and it continues an image, and so people are digging that kind of stuff right now. But it looks pretty decent, right? I mean, as far as, oh my god, I hate it when it does that. As far as, you know, the back, I mean, unless there's just some kind of crazy surface something, I don't necessarily know how this got a 5. Which, you know, even at the price that I paid on it, I'm willing to take the gamble. But this in a raw card is $25 plus.
Easy.
So that was my first pickup for the night. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this thing is getting aggressive. Look at that, bro.
We got action tonight.
We got action. Oh, hold on. All right. How many do we have in the chat here? Okay. So we've got people in chat. So what do you think that Caitlin Clark, number to 25, rookie tie-dye, PSA 10, pop 8 did tonight? Amani, you want to start us off with a guess?
3,100.
Amani, did you cheat?
Oh, it is. Oh, see, I did not. That's
Bro,
crazy.
look at that.
That's crazy.
Dog.
That's crazy.
Listen, somebody is happy tonight.
It's cheap.
Hey, this is the wholehearted truth right here. Literally, the grader had a bad day on a lot of these things.
Exactly. But hey, but we talked about now. What we talk about? You slide them a little gift card in there, or a little.
Bro, okay, are we sliding a Starbucks gift card in with our orders now, just to let them know?
A little cash. Hey, and a little note. Hey, really appreciate.
I would really appreciate a 10.
Yeah. I hope your day goes well. Yeah, that's exactly what you do.
I hope your wife's been treating you good.
Yeah, I hope she's not cheating on you.
Oh my God.
I hope you and your neighbor gets along. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it gets a positive. Do a chat GPT of the most positive quotes ever, and then just send it to the grader.
Michael, you were super close. Michael was close at 35. I think after BP, it's close to 35. Yeah.
Matter of fact, it would have.
But now catch this: the Nebula we looked at earlier,
still there.
J. Daniels, 40. I was gonna say 450, but I mean we're pretty much at 450 right now. But with buyer's premium and tax, you're gonna be well over that. Bro, tonight is a modern night, that's for sure. There is so much good modern stuff. Sorry, I love having the apps where you can just like pull stuff up and scan it. Facts. Tip the grader. Hey.
Tip the grader.
You gotta tip the grader, baby.
What?
Listen, it be like that though. Man, I kind of want to take. Boom! I kind of want to take a gamble on this. Yeah. So I got 2 of those Latios. Let's see. I'll just show you. So 24.
Oh, with the ants?
No, I got the ant
right
one.
there. Okay.
Yeah, I got that. So I got 2 of these tonight. There were 5 that were up, and let's see, one was super beat and it went kind of fast. Another one was kind of mid. I got the other 2 pretty good looking ones, and then there's 2 more that are super kind of premium looking, and they're still running right now. I do wish it had the Mike Baker hot spots though, so I could actually go for it and really know how heavy to go on it.
Well, see, that's the thing with AI grading is that, for what I read,
there's no opinion.
There's no opinion, but nobody wants it though.
Jerry wants it.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Even with the AI, like I said, if people want AI grading, Tag will be on the list of Jimmy's every month of how much they got, whatever.
Dog, they're coming up. I mean,
they're coming up.
Listen, and the craziest thing is everybody's like shitting on Tag because they're like, oh my God, the slabs are super easy to crack. The way I view it is it's kind of, you see all these people paying for pre-grades and shit like that, and it's like, dog, what are we talking about?
It'd be more than a grade.
Yeah, facts. Oh, that Jordan's still going.
Yeah, we got action on that. Boom, right there. That's the comment right there.
Dude, and it's the wholehearted truth. It's the wholehearted truth. See, this is something that, okay, I'm going to show you guys. This is one that I want to go for, because in a PSA 1, the last one did $75, and then the one before that did $92. In a PSA 1 note. But man, the modern stuff just moves so fast. Like, it's just, you saw everybody came to the table. Really, nobody wanted vintage. I traded out of really all the vintage that I had at the show, because everybody just kept asking for modern.
Like I said, I think we go to the show in Nashville. We hit up Albertville, and we get ready for Orlando. Cause Orlando, we gotta get.
Well, so if you're really serious about the trade up challenge to the Moonbryon, I think you need to focus heavy on the modern. Honestly, because everybody listen. Well, I know, but you know what I'm saying. Don't dip into the vintage. Only stick with the modern. So, like tonight, tonight I picked up this. Modern. I picked up. Where'd the other one go? This modern. All this stuff, and all this stuff is actually going to do better raw than it would be in the grades that it is. Okay. I'm kind of curious. Still, I think this should really be higher. I really do. Not jumping around ADHD brain, but this is pretty fucking sick. Honestly.
Shout out to everybody on Twitch and YouTube. Going into
So the craziest thing is like, all the slabs are easy to break. There's only the one company that I've been unable to break their slab, and they have that big heavy, it's like a plexiglass. I can't think of what it's called.
Not HGA, is it?
Huh?
HGA?
No, fuck it. I could rip through an HGA slab with like toenail pliers.
Jeez Louise.
But it's literally advertised as an unbreakable product, and I don't think nobody actually wants that. Honestly, they want something that, hey, if this is a Beckett 9.5 and this is the winner for this year, but 10 years later we'd rather a PSA 10 crack, flip. All right, now I've got the 10.
That's what I'm saying, is that, like I said, listen. And I don't know why PSA just keeps trying to like dig themselves into a dirt. Stop trying to make slabs. Stop trying to improve the slab. Stop trying to make it like, oh, we're going to put wax around the card or whatever they're going to try to do, whatever that whole, which you have to stop doing. And then there's this other stuff. It's like, what are you doing? Like, no, we don't, just shut up. Just grade the card and let it be.
No, okay, so let's go back to this Caitlin. Because I think this is one of those ones that actually has the insert. Let's see. That one might have that new special insert. It kind of looks like it, right? If you can see my little mouse here. That looks like that has the little inner plastic thing. And I kind of like it, honestly. Reason being, if I drop this, it still has this plastic thing on the inside. Oh, damn it. It still has this little plastic encasement on the inside of that. One, so if I had a Caitlin Clark tie-dye rookie, 86 Fleer Jordan, first edition Charizard, something of that level, I personally enjoy this. It is heavier. this one does come out a little thicker than the others. That's kind of what, if you can kind of tell it's one of the thicker ones too. If you look at where the label is right here, how you've got that overlap. So that's just so everything fits.
Here's a question for you. Ready? If PSA came out tomorrow with an Ultra Gemin 11, would you buy into that?
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That would, let me tell you something.
No. Hold on. Let me get into it. So it would definitely not affect me at all because I'm literally bidding on PSA 1s and like PSA 2s and shit. So
that's true. Now for me, that I need the 10s and the 9s, and I had to go out at 11. But see, that would be like their black label, right? Would that be like maybe? Like I said, but then it goes. Where do we stop? You don't want to open Pandora's box. Oh, look at that.
Dog, listen, I keep telling people, I see all, hold on. How many of those, and I'm purely being a hater, how many of those fucking shitty ass Disney cards that are brand new in PSA 10s and they're not even fucking signed by Mickey Mouse, but they've got the, Fasciato auto on it, and people are spending $3,000-$4,000. I'm buying every 86 Fleer Jordan I can. Anybody buying that garbage is just.
Wait, you talking about the Marvel cards with the Spider-Man on it?
No, not the Marvel. The new the new Disney whatever
autos.
Yeah, with the autographs where it's got like Donald Duck autos and all that garbage.
I know that. Hold on, wait a minute.
It just like hot trash. Yes, bro. Yeah, listen. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up too.
You saw one? Hold on, I'm gonna try to look one.
Watch this. When I tell you just ridiculous prices. Amani, look at this. Hold on. Obviously, this is a buy it now. No, here, actually, I'm going to be a smart ass. I'm going to look up a completed sale. But I mean, hold on. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the shit that I'm hating on right here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Minnie Mouse didn't sign this shit. Mickey Mouse didn't sign this shit. Oh, it's numbered to 28. 3,700?
Is that not fire?
Is that what?
Is that not fire? Look at that.
Is that not fire?
Yes.
Did you mean dog water?
No. No.
Whoa. Hold on.
That stuff.
A very serious conversation.
Yeah.
2 86 Fleer Jordan Altereds or this one dog food. Exactly. You can't even bullshit with a straight face.
I can't even. No, because I get a Jordan. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be around. This right here. I like that.
Stupid.
No way, Michael. Look at this. You see this? This is nice.
Stupid.
Well, auto of that. Come on now. This is crazy.
Dog. Hold on. Let's continue the. Oh, hold on. Fucking Mike and Sully. We had to get them to sign this shit too. Oh, it's numbered to 99. Dog.
That's actually pretty sick. It's not that bad. That's not.
Bro.
If I'm the only one.
Completed sales, just to be a smart ass.
Chat. Look at this. What's completed sale?
Hold on. These are completed sales. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Hold on. And I'm gonna change the screen here. Hold on. We're doing this right here. All right, because I'm fucking for real. Look at this garbage. Mike and Sully to 50. Oh, 275. No way.
That's not bad.
Fucking Nemo and his dad.
Come on,
the fuck out of here. $500. Mickey Mouse and Minnie. $1,000. Nemo and his dad, damn, they've got beautiful handwriting. It looks the exact fucking same. Oh, here's Donald Duck and his boo. 405? I mean, what is going on? Let's look at this. 815 from the PSA vault. Also, hold on. Shout out DC Sports 87. They are not a sponsor of the show, but we really love them. They are doing great work. But look at this. 405. This one's not even autoed. Because we're shitting on autos right now. Look at this. Bro. Buzz Lightyear and Woody.
That's actually pretty low.
Amani. For everybody right now who does not know, Amani is so full of shit, his eyes are brown. There is no way he is genuinely paying $510 for this piece of shit.
I have definitely paid for worse for $500.
All right, here's a good. The price point seems high, but not my thing. Who's to say it's wrong? Definitely, I would totally agree.
It's the
hobby your own way.
That is sick.
Do as you please. However, in my collector's opinion, if I'm spending $400 and it's between Woody and Buzz Lightyear signing, right? Or
Mickey.
Or we just go for a numbered Michael Jordan.
Yeah, well, I'm just flipping
in 50 years. Hold on. Full thought. In 50 years, which one's going to have more value? And I know value is not everything, right? But when you are spending money that is that's people's, that's a solid amount of a paycheck, right? This one's going up 100%, 100%.
Yeah, but you're not looking. But that's what I'm saying. When I'm buying the Toy Story one, it doesn't matter if it goes up or not. There's just something super sick in the house, and I want to put that in my case.
Amani.
Yes.
You've got to hold it for 5-10 years. Which one do you feel safer with? Same $400. This or
of course you're gonna feel safer with the Jordan, but I don't want.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because
I don't want to feel safe.
I just see so many people getting burned.
That's not getting burned,
like, dog. Whoever buys this is 100% getting burned.
No.
I would gamble money on it right now.
No. You're not gonna see it. It's
for $5 more. For $5 more, you can have something that is also numbered to 100 versus something numbered to 299. What?
Yeah.
What? I mean, the pop on this, I'm sure, is. I mean, obviously, hobby your own way. I'm just being a hater, but play safely, boys and girls. Seriously. I mean,
get what you want.
Hold on. Michael puts up a great point here. Autos from the artist or creator are the only acceptable autos for him for non-sport. And I would completely agree with that. Like, if you're the artist, voice actor, stuff.
I mean, that's huge. Yeah, that's a huge thing.
100%. You're the creator. I'm so with that. Like, that right there, we're spending $400. I'm down with it. It totally makes sense. But, like, dog, Mickey Mouse to fucking $299. Oof.
Sick.
Carlsport. Yeah, facts. You know, I kind of want to just teach people the safest way to hobby. You know, because I see this, right? You're like $25 into this. A PSA 1 did 3 times this number and over. Okay, hey, somebody's going to like this character. Somebody's going to be a goober like me and love low-grade damage cards. Because, you know, this in a PSA 10 is thousands, right? Like, this is a big deal. But yeah, man. hobby your own way, but hobby safely. I mean, so like this one right here. People thought this one looks good, and this was one of the best looking ones out of the whole bunch. And it's already over raw price. Because in a PSA 10, it's pretty solid. However, I don't think this is going to gem. Because when you see these edges...
Gosh, dude, I'll be so pissed if I get that card.
I mean, they're paying full TCG price, but if you look at this, I mean, look at the edge. I mean, I'm no, you know, but like that's stupid. This is the stuff that they're going to notice. That's the stuff that they're going to ding you on.
Yeah,
and at that point, it's beautiful centered in the front, but the two that I picked up were also incredibly centered. I mean, that was the whole point of me picking them up because I was like, hey, oh shit, hold on. Jordan's still going, by the way. I said 410. Jordan said, nah, we're beating Disney out. Oh,
I just went up again.
Yeah, it just went up again.
I don't know over there.
Listen, that's the kind of stuff you got to go after, right? I mean, so Amani, I just showed you that one that is already up over the 40 whatever, $5. So this is one that I picked up, and I paid a little more on this one, but super, super well centered because these are famously left, right, or up and down off. And if you look at the back of this one, it looked really, minus that little spot there and that little spot there, it looked pretty good. I mean, I'm probably not going to grade it. I'm probably just going to flip it raw.
Yeah.
But people love the tag team cards. This is a tag team, so that's when it's two different Pokemon.
Isn't there another one with the ones with the long neck?
Yes, and it makes a heart, and that's like a $1,900 to $3,000 card. So yes, and it's out of the exact same set too. So it's from an expensive pack to rip.
The Skies?
Evolving Skies? No. This one's from Sun and Moon.
I saw some Evolving Skies, and the guy wanted like $15 for like a pack, each pack.
So I would agree with this wholeheartedly. I love the low grade vintage, and kind of like we mentioned earlier, I do feel like at a point there is going to be a market for card restoration. As much as I'm not into it, you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna leave that forefront.
Dog, it's crazy because it's like facts. First off, we've been called it.
Watch what I tell you.
Listen, I can't wait to fucking make that clip when they make their own kit to like buff your own cards or get the scratches out, like when it happens. But you know, you see these guys, Kurt Card Care. There's guys doing it for Pokemon. There's guys doing it for all this stuff. And PSA keeps grading their shit, you know. So
see, so saying they make all this whole theatrical show on whatever, and then it's like weeks later, like you don't hear nothing about it. That's why I even think with the center, I think the center is gonna go back to where it was because people are gonna complain about it. I think they have to just go, oh yeah, look at us, we're trying to da da da, but then it takes 3 months to get your cards back. Not the GameStop, but regular.
Yeah, shout out GameStop right now is the play.
Hopefully,
let's just. If you do not know, GameStop is the play. And GameStop will straight cash you out. So this was a card I picked up this weekend. I traded into. Now, I've got a higher sticker price on this, but if you assume eBay fees, shipping, all that.
Is that a 9, right?
Yeah, it's in a 9. Now, part of me has a wild hair in my butt, and I really want to crack it because let's see if I can find it. There's a PSA 10 that was happening this sale. Let me see if I can find it.
Wait, no, I thought you had the other one. I thought you had the other one though. Then you have that one, and then you had the raw one.
Oh yeah, I have that and it raw as well. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, GameStop's clutch. I mean, they'll cash you out straight up. It's pretty lit. I mean, honestly,
Can't beat it. And then, like I said, listen, you know what's crazy? You could probably wait 2 weeks and probably go up.
if
Probably
it'll
go
make it
tomorrow.
through this weekend.
Well, no, I ain't gonna make it this week. That's all good. No, it's all good. Shout out to everybody on here right now. It is gonna be lit.
By the way, if I got blessed from PSA and it did get a 10, this is what one sold for tonight.
Woo! Wait, I know they sell more at the car show.
Huh?
Well, but what are they selling? Like,
Oh, at the car show it's like 250. But
the 10, the 10.
oh, in the 10. Oh, it's probably right around that number. Probably
Okay.
850. But what I think is actually kind of interesting, and I kind of thought about running it through Tag just to see how it would do through Tag. But this is the price on a CGC 10.
Is that Japanese?
No, it's the same. It's the same. It's the exact same card.
What?
Yes, sir.
Was that today? Was that tonight? Oh,
It's the same one tonight. Yeah.
Oh, I could have.
So, I mean, it's literally a $500 difference, basically, for the PSA label.
Hold on, Big John, looking it up right now.
All right, Big John, while he's looking that up, I'm going to answer this question. So, GameStop, will it have a card vault in its future? So, the direct answer is it already has a card vault.
Yeah.
It's just PSA. And they would really serve no benefit to have the card vault because they don't really want to create competition with PSA. They're just going to send it through PSA. I think it's just kind of the official.
Yeah, PSA is their card vault.
Yeah. But yeah, Amani, part of me wants to crack it and regrade it. Let me see if I can find a Tag 10 on eBay. Okay. So check that out. All right, so this is the CGC 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, this might make me go take this to fucking go see the guys over at Madison this weekend. Look at this. This is a Tag 10.
Yeah. Oh, snap.
It still has 2 days.
That looks really good in that card.
First off, Tag
I
slide
ain't gonna lie.
looks great. I mean,
That looks really good in that card.
but bro, hold on. This is already higher than the CGC number. I'm curious of what this hits.
I don't see a Ken War. I don't see a Ken War card on here.
So Okay, so on the PSA being the vault, so the reason for that is if you're not caught up right now, Nat Turner is what he's one of the biggest holders within PSA, correct, Amani? He is now a board member on GameStop.
Yeah, I mean that's I think he's the main guy out there at PSA.
He's
yeah.
Hey, who are we?
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward, okay. So, Tag has an interesting marketing strategy. I would say it could have been done better, correctly, for sure. But I mean, honestly, I think as far as the TCG market goes,
I think
TCG people understand it. They're like, we get it.
I think with Tag and with the marketing aspect of it, they need to start partnering up with people that's going to grade a lot. Partner with them people. Like I know a couple of people that have been partnered with Tag, but at the end of the day, you're still, if you're not PSA, you're nothing. So,
well,
but if they keep doing what they're doing,
that's not exactly true, because right here, proof in the pudding, this is a CGC 10, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, that number is higher than this number. However, this has 2 days left. So I feel this is at least jumping over the CGC price.
But but with the Tag stuff, is that people just I think once they get out the vending machines, that's going to be the game changer. Because it always goes, what is that one thing that you can do to take down the big dog? Like, what are you doing? Beckett has the Black Label. So that kind of competes with that. SGC has the turnaround time. That kind of competes with PSA also. So what Tag is going to have to do is, with the whole vending machine aspect of it, that has to go and bring you up there. And you have to use the AI grading to your advantage.
So here's the first advantage I feel like with AI is going to be speed. I mean, seriously.
What about if they go to a show and they have like a 3D printer type device, like size device, and they go, yeah, we can just grade your car right here, 2 minutes. Take it in there, and they have like 3 or 4 machines. Boom, bam, here you go.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, that would be fucking sick.
Why wouldn't you?
Theory is, so with Tag, they've got, you get like a 12-page report. I mean, it's super lit. Actually, hold on, I can take this one step further. Let me just scan it right here. Well, we'll see how many pages pop up. Hold on. Oh, come on. Piece of shit. There we go. No? All right, let's see. This is the back one, maybe. It's like a good picture, and then it's not a good picture at the same time. You see how fuzzy that is? Fuck. Okay, now, let's see. Can this get it? The phone might not be able to get it. That sucks. Let's see. Come on.
Yeah, Big John. I don't see the Cam Ward card.
Yeah, fuck it. I can't hit it. Yeah, I didn't see a Cam Ward tonight. But listen, PSA is king. Right here for everybody who is in doubt.
PSA is king.
I mean,
And that's what you had to go up against. That's McDonald's.
dog, that's the Five Guys.
Oh. No, PSA is McDonald's.
I guess. I don't know. I think higher than McDonald's, but yeah.
Yeah, like I said, McDonald's can do anything to your meal, and you'll be back there next week. Now, I love Five Guys, but Five Guys is nothing sales-wise that is McDonald's.
Except for, you get the cleanest bathroom, best food, cleanest place.
Who?
Five Guys, fuck yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not. We're talking about straight sales-wise and just overall entity. It's McDonald's. Yeah, because like I said, shout out. I had getting me in the Minecraft box, so shout out to them.
Bro, I need to rip Minecraft so bad.
Oh man,
I can't even tell you how bad I want to rip Minecraft.
shout out to all the chicken jockeys out there. Anyway,
all right, well, hell, you want to call it?
I think it's good. Shout out to everybody on Twitch and YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, shout out new episode every Wednesday. Yeah, and Friday Night Flips was did pretty good this week.
Bro, listen, it's crazy. We told a few people what we talked about on Friday Night Flips, and they were literally like, oh my God, have you heard about this? And it's like literally, Amani's over here. He talked about that, and then I was talking about the White Sparkle, or not the White Sparkle, but the Color Blast in the fucking packs. Like, we were on it.
I just can't believe I missed that show. But
bro, we appreciate you too.
Yes. So, like I said, it's been good. So check us out here. Follow us on YouTube. Got a lot of
Michael,
stuff.
Big John, appreciate you jumping in.
Yeah.
Shout out to our favorite Twitch follower who always jumps in at the right time. Just the best.
Oh. But until next time,
we out of here.
we're out of here.
Peace.